From the logo itself, you can easily figure it out that what actually we are trying to do and in what way we are addressing the issues. From darkness to light. Reaching the unreached. In fact, the Prayas birth, it was very accidental in nature. It came into existence in the year 1988 when a very devastating fire broke out in one of the largest resettlement colony of Jahangirpuri. And the victims were the children. They were very much traumatized and shaken by that incident. Many families lost their livelihoods. And this is how Prayas came into existence when three bodies together, one is Delhi Police, Shramik Vidyapeeth, and Delhi School of Social Work, came together and set Prayas Juvenile Aid Center Society in year 1988. We started with only 25 children. Right now, we are in 8 states of the country, looking after 50,000 children through our 21 shelter homes, 236 community centers, 236 centers, 66 community libraries. We are trying to bring changes into the life of these very children. Let's move on to see who are those children. I believe all of you will agree with me that this is the most innocent phase in human life, isn't it?
Yes.
Many of us who are sitting in the room would like to go into our past as well, and we feel that these are the best memories, these are the best days of human life. But there is a big question. Do you feel that every one of us is so privileged like us? No. Just look outside. Many children are bearing the responsibility of feeding their families back at home. They are not so privileged. They never get the opportunity to be into any of the schools. %19 of the world's children live in India. India is a home to more than 1 billion population. 40% of the 43 crore children in the age group of 0 to 18 years from diverse socio-economic, cultural and geographical conditions are at risk. Who are these children? 16 crore of this percentage are under the age of 6 years. These are the same children, that is runaway children, missing children, traffic children, railway children, vulnerable to various risks, drug abuse children. Prayas is taking care of them, each and every children who comes to Prayas homes. Let's go to the stories, Chamanlal and Parmita Singh. Let's start with the Chamanlal stories. Section 376, Section 342, Section 452, Section 506 of IPC Indian Penal Code 1860. It's criminal intimidation, trespassing, gang rape, and one is confinement, wrong confinement. Now let's talk about Section 376. The last 2 months, that is December and January, the entire nation was talking about this particular section, Section 376. Chaman Lal came at the age of 16 years, committed the same crime. He was involved into the bad company and gang raped a woman, 46-year-old. Because of the age, he has been sent to our Firozshah Kotla home. I invite all of you to pay visit to our Firozshah Kotla home, where you will come across 2 children who are in conflict with the law. They are the same children because of the certain communities in which they have been grown up, or of the bad influence of the company, they commit certain crimes, and which brings them to the reform homes. Reform homes, it's an initiative of Delhi government and Delhi police and Prayas all together. When he came here, he doesn't have a parents, he doesn't have any home to go. We counseled and we mainstreamed him with a formal education. He passed his class 10th and 12th examination through National Open School. Then he went undergoing a training of hotel management at Hotel Taj. Parmita Singh, she's an abandoned child. She lost her father, mother, 3 sisters in a disease called tuberculosis. She lives in Bhogal, which is near Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station. She doesn't have any home. She don't like to go back to the same communities, to the same home, because she doesn't have anyone to whom she can call back. Yes, I have a child. I have a parents. Who knows what the future holds? In fact, it was not even known to us also when they came to Prayas. They came on 20th April 2005, 13th April 2006. Today, Chaman Lal is serving as an assistant chef at Taj Mansingh Hotel. Parmita Singh, she is an executive at March. He is getting 15,000 rupees as a stipend. Parmita Singh is earning 9,500 per month. These are the small initiatives which Prayas is taking to take care of the same children. Let's move on. Kanika Kalita, Mainu Deka, Usha Rajpunsi. They are all girls, age 14 years, 16 years, 17 years, very tender age. We are very active in one operation called Global Trafficking in Person. We conduct this operation into 3 states of our country like Assam, Delhi and Bihar. These girls, our operation team rescued them from a brothel. If we move into the upper Assam, like Guwahati and Kokrajhar, these are the transit and destination points of trafficking. When we got the call, our GTIP team in Assam, along with the state police, becomes active. And we rescued them from a GB road in brothel after 3 or 4 days, in fact. They have been restored and repatriated with the family back. Now the question is that there is no such mechanism in place in our country which can find out that what is their present status, where are they? That is the biggest question which haunting to one of us. What actually happened to them? Don't you feel so that because of the poverty, because of the community in which they have been born, they have been pushed into trafficking? They had been given false promises that you are likely to get a good job, and their parents have been counseled to such an extent that they take risk. But what happens when they landed up into any of the metro cities? The story becomes entirely different. No. Another story. Namalum. She has been found loitering near a jalebi shop, which is a place near Badarpur. She doesn't have anyone at home. She even doesn't know what's her name, actual name. And this is the reason, therefore, her name has been given Namalum, because she could only respond to this word Namalum. Her mother is our own house mother who takes care of her. She never moves out of our shelter home. They are so emotionally attached with the home. But we feel sorry that once they are going to attain the age of 18 years, there is no such institutions where we can send them, where we can restore their life, where they can become like you and me. This is where Prayas intervenes. I wish I could go to school. Prayas' mission statement is to protect children's rights, to help them to meet their basic needs and to expand opportunities to achieve their full potential. Vision statement, it is a humanitarian, gender-based, sensitive and child-focused development organization with a vision to restore the lost childhood, neglected state in working children and the marginalized. How do we address the problem? Since 25 years, we are into different communities addressing multiple issues and programs. First of all, we send our own expert people to study the program in depth, to conduct the research and to prepare its own report, to groom the leaders in the community itself so that they can take up the challenge, they can take up the task in their own hand. According to the needs, we design social and cultural programs for them. Our aim is always to make them socially, politically, and economically empowered citizens of the country. Enable communities to be proactive. Through our programs, we always try to put holistic environment in place. Prayas activities are in line with the Millennium Development Goals. What are the 8 Millennium Development Goals? That is, eradicate extreme poverty and hunger, achieve universal primary education, promote gender equality and empowerment, reduce child mortality, improve health, maternal combat HIV and AIDS, malaria and other diseases, ensure environmental sustainability, global partnership for development. For universal primary educations, we have alternative educations, as well as we are set up the study centers of IGNOU and National Open School in all of the centers, so that not only the children who are coming to our homes can study, rather than the children from the community also can take the benefit out of it. For the health services, we have set up the health services in Delhi, in Andaman and Nicobar Island, Arunachal Pradesh, Gujarat as well, where we have the operational teams, the qualified doctors in place to take care of the services to be provided to the communities at large. For environmental sustainability, we tied up with agricultural PUSA universities to do intensive farming in our own land at Samastipur. Now, what Prayas is looking forward to? Prayas wish to establish Center of Excellence. Why Center of Excellence is needed? Because on each and every day, these children ask question to us that, sir, what will be our status once we will be attaining the age of 18 years, where we will go? Center of Excellence will try to address these issues, because what we have noticed and observed that these are the children, there are many of them who are academically bright, performing well in their schools when these children get the opportunity to be with the government schools. Now, no future after 18. So what do? The Center of Excellence, through these inputs of education, life skill program, and vocational training and sports, will provide 3 years of support. They will come when they will be at the threshold of 18 years, they will get 3 years of support from Center of Excellence. And during this particular period, we will tie up with defense forces, with various institutions, as well as we will provide specific training which can match with the industry's requirements so that they can become empowered. This is how Center of Excellence will try to create a difference in their lives, because no such Center of Excellence is in place in our country. There might be so many observation homes are there, so many reform homes are there, but no such home is there who can take care of these children who are academically bright for their further educations. The Center of Excellence, through its own initiatives, will pursue and will encourage them for further scholarship as well. These are some of the impacts. Like till date, 3,657 children and women rehabilitated from trafficking, educations, 236 community centers, 5,000 annually covered under Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan and Right to Education Act, juvenile children. Childline. We have childline operation in Delhi and Andaman and Nicobar Island as well. Till date, 16,300 children were rescued and rehabilitated. Each and every figure has been recorded well and maintained. We maintain the proper database for it. Saved from the railway stations. Yeah, Indian Railways is supporting this cause, and we are having our own operation centers at Delhi railway station. Wash and sanitation programs. Around 3 lakh people were benefited since 2005. Prayas Health Services. Life skill programs. Growth plans. In 2012-2013, through our different programs in different states, we have touched around 1,44,000. We expect to do the same in the year 2013 and 14. These are the growth plans. In 13 and 14, we are hoping to create a presence in 2 different other states as well. These are the financial plans of the organization. That the total budget in 12, because the time when we submitted this budget, it was 8,91,58,000, which has crossed to 10 crores. This program cost is 5,88,07,000. Donors and grant, this is what we got. And this is what actually donors and grants we are expecting through our different initiatives which we take place. Distribution of funds. Sources of funds and application of funds. Now, what actually we are looking forward to? We are looking forward an amount of rupees 5 crore for a period of 3 years. We have our own land. For the Center of Excellence, we procured and purchased land at a place called Pootkhud, where Center of Excellence will come up. We need 2 crore 60 lakh for the construction and having all the services which is required to have in it. This is some of the detailed budget of Center of Excellence. This is how the entire 2 crore 40 lakh, the remaining amount will be utilized in providing services to the children. In the Center of Excellence, around 100 children will be getting admissions who will be grilled and who have been monitored through different activities like change in their behaviors and other perceptions when they spend their some period of time in our observation zones. This is the organogram of Prayas. Governance structures. This governance is very much active. Even Mr. Shatrughan Sinha, who comes twice in a year to attend the governing body meeting as well, he is the president right now. And apart from that, Mr. Amod K. Kant, right now he is acting as a mentor of this organization, former chairperson of DCPCR, that is Delhi Commission for Protection of Child Rights, and former DGP, and other peoples are very much active. They personally take interest into the day-to-day functioning of the organization. This is the second line which is coming up. Ms. Indu Rani Singh, she is based in Bihar and she looks after the entire activities of Bihar along with Suresh. And Priyanka Pathak, she is our fundraising manager. Pawan Kumar Jha, he is a qualified chartered accountant and financial controller. Myself, Vishwajeet, I am qualified company secretary and look after the entire projects and other initiation on behalf of the organizations. These are some of the awards which Prayas has got. Few of the dignitaries, Timothy Roman, along with his wife, Ms. Laura Bush, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Sabah Karim. These are the partners who are supporting our cause since long. We are fortunate to be the member on some of the bodies, and we played a very pivotal role in Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act, amended in 2006. Many miles to go before I sleep. Prayas children with Honorable President, Srimati Pratibha Patil.